There are many uncertainties in the Toronto real estate market. Although we can still get an interest rate hike for the remaining two rate announcements that take place on October 25th and December 6th, we did, however, get a break for the last one. Indeed, it is still a pause. And in this video, I would like to introduce you to my top 5 picks if you were to buy in today's fall market in downtown Unionville, Markham. For a bonus, I will also add some honorable mentions that didn't make it to the top 5, but nevertheless, it's still a good buy. So let's get into it. If you'd like to see some of the Unionville condo tour in my past video, you can also check out right here, as per a viewer of the channel requested to make my top 5 condo that you can buy today in downtown Markham. I will start with the Phase 2 Riverwalk by Times Group Corporation. Although Remington Group is the dominating builder in the Unionville downtown condo, Times Group also had quite a bit in the core. Here is the overview of Times Group master plan from Phase 1 River Park, Phase 2 Riverwalk, Phase 3 the Riverside, and Phase 4 Riverview, which is currently in the occupancy period and coming soon Phase 5 in Uptown Markham. Riverwalk East is Phase 2 of the master plan from Times Group, consisting of 2 buildings, one with 8 stories and the other with 20 stories. With a total of 505 units and located right at 18 Uptown Drive, Riverwalk East aims to replicate the success of its predecessor, Phase 1 River Park. Overlooking the valley, it is located directly beside the centrally situated park within the Uptown Markham community. To the east, also you can find Uptown Market, which is commercial plaza that consists of various big brand shops and restaurants. Conveniently, there is a Whole Foods, LCBO, BMO, RBC, and many other restaurants and shops. The Riverwalk East is about 7 years old, and the builder, Times Group Corporation, has been over 35 years old, and they have time and time proved excellent communities throughout the GTA in Toronto, North York, Etobicoke, Markham, Unionville, Richmond Hill, and Thornhill. Amenities that are included in this building are exercise, yoga room, 24-hour concierge, party room, billiard room, catering, kitchen, and indoor pool. The price per square foot for Riverwalk is roughly about $1,057 for the past 365 days, according to condo.ca. This is going to align with the prices in downtown Markham. I also help many clients lease this building. There is a sizable Asian demographic in this building, and it is maintained very clean considering the building is 7 years old. I have no problem recommending this building. There are some visitor or temporary parking spaces, however, there are still plenty more underground. Overall, it is a very neat and comfortable place to live. Let's learn about the most recent sale for 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom to give you some idea of what the recent sales looks like. Here are the 1 bedroom listings for the past 90 days in Riverwalk. There aren't many transactions happening. There was only 1 transaction that was sold on August. It was listed for $615,000 and it was sold at $668,000 in 11 days. Let's take a look. The square footage is roughly about 658. The maintenance is about $492. Let's take a look at the pictures. Here's the living room. Let's take a look at some of the units that were being on sales for the past 90 days. It is not looking great. There are a couple price changes at the moment. 18 Uptown Drive, Unit 505. So this was originally listed at $688,000. It's reduced to $675,000. It is still on the market for 31 days. And here's another price change happening here. The contract day was on June. This original price was listed for $599,000. Obviously, they were looking for better pricing after they have changed the price to what the seller expecting at $698,000. However, it's been on the market for over 92 days at the moment and is still on the market. Overall, the price still trending down. Here are the 2 bedrooms in 28 and 18 Uptown Drive. There aren't many sales in the past 90 days. However, there are 2 that sold in August. For this building, Unit 119, it was listed for $728,000 and obviously went down to $710,000 in 24 days. It is approximately between 600 to 699 square feet. It is currently sitting at $1,015 per square foot. Let's take a look at the unit, and it is very modernized and new. At 18 Uptown Drive, Unit 2102, it was sold for $1,800,000 in August 1st. This has been sold in within 12 days, and the square footage is between 1,000 to 1,199. Price per square foot is roughly about $835. As of now, we have only one listed that has price change. It is Unit 2010. It was originally listed for $769,000. It's currently changed to $888,000 and $888, and it's been sitting on the market for 31 days as of now. Moving on to the next condo in Unionville, let's continue with the same master plan in Uptown Markham, Riverside. So we just covered phase 2, and this Riverside is phase 3, which was completed in 2018 and located at 15 Riverwalk Drive and 25 Riverwalk Drive. There is no need to repeat again about the builder, which is also from Times Group, and being the newer phase, needless to say, it is newer, and the building is about 4 to 5 years old, almost 3 to 4 years younger than Riverwalk. Usually the price per square foot is higher in the next phase, and it has been $1,108 per square foot for the past 365 days. Amenities that also include the first building on Highway 7 to feature an outdoor swimming pool perched on the rooftop of the building 10th floor. The expansive pool features a spacious sun deck and landscape terrace with barbecues and indoor lounge with a bar, TV screens, and guest suites. Let's take a look at the most recent 1-bed and 2-bedroom sales and crunch some numbers. Here are all the 1-bedrooms in Riverside, 15 Riverwalk and 25 Riverwalk. As you can see, there are far more activities in Riverside. There were like 2 transactions in September, there were 2 in August, and 2 in June, and 1 in July. Let's take a look at the most recent sale here at 15 Riverwalk Unit 811. It was listed for $599,000 and sold for $756,500 in just 13 days. This is a unit between 600 to 699 square feet. It is roughly about 1,082 per square foot. This unit has been presented on an offer night on the September 17, and it was successful and sold for $756,500. Let's take a look at the unit. Here's the exterior. This den can be used as a bedroom. There is a door with the den. So overall, there are far more activities here. The pricing is pretty consistent since in August, from $753,000 to most recent at $756,500. So here are the 2 bedrooms in 25 Riverwalk and 15 Riverwalk at Riverside. As you can see, there are still far more activities here in Riverside. There were 2 sales in September, and there were 2 in August, 2 in July, and 1 in June. The most recent sales here at 25 Riverwalk 315, it was listed for $849,000 and sold for $825,000. In about longer time, stayed on the market at 39. And this is a unit between 800 to 899 square feet, and it comes to roughly about $990 per square foot. Just to give you a reference here, this is a unit that sold in September 2908, but this is a fairly bigger unit, 1,000 and 1,199 square feet. It was listed for $999,000 and sold for $1,108,000, and the price per square foot is about $1,100. At a glance, we can also see that with the similar square footage of 800 to 899 that were sold in July, it was sold for $866,000, but as of most recent sales with the similar size, it went down to $825,000. Now here, let's take a look some of the picture of the 2-bedroom with 899 square feet. This is the exterior. Next, we have York Condo, which were developed by the Remington Group in 2021. As I mentioned before, the Remington Group was the main developer of downtown Markham, including many commercial and residential properties. This is fairly new condo development that is about 2 years old. It comprised 3 towers of 15, 12, and 7 stories, located right at the northeast corner of Warden Avenue and Enterprise Boulevard. The address is 10 Rouge Valley Drive West. Personally, I find the lobby very attractive and modernized with plenty of visitor parking and a spacious entrance to the underground parking. At the doorstep, you could also find the Viva bus stop and also close to Highway 7 and 407. Overall, the building gives you a darker theme vibe but an outstanding modern look. Amenities are great in this building, including the extreme modern outdoor pool, exercise gym room, outdoor tennis court at the doorstep, party room, and beautiful rooftop terrace. In terms of price per square foot, since this is a relatively new building, it is currently one of the highest in Unionville at around $1,127 for the past 365 days. Let's explore some of the most recent 1-bed and 2-bedroom sales. These are the York Condos 1-bedrooms for the past 90 days. There is only one sales that happened in July 1st. The rest is pretty much terminated and there are currently 3 new listings at the moment. So let's take a look at this unit here at 8 Rouge Valley Drive West, Unit 515. It was listed for $688,000 and sold for $750,000. And it was on the market for only 11 days. The unit is 595 square foot and that is at about 1,260 per square foot. Let's take a look at floor plan here, and this is 595 square feet. This is the exterior of the condo unit. This is 8 Rouge Valley. Then it's actually very serviceable with enough room for the dining table. Very clean and very modern looking unit. This is York Condos 2-bedroom units for the past 90 days. As you can see, there's only one listing that was sold on the September 19, and there is a sold conditionally, which is yet to be seen what price it will sell for yet. There are a few more terminated and also price reduction and also a few new listings. This is 10 Rouge Valley Drive Unit 825A and it was listed for $838,000 and it was sold under the listing price at $808,888 and it was on the market for only 4 days. The square footage of this unit is roughly about 685 with 80 square feet for the balcony, and that's mean it is about 1,180 per square foot. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. This is the exterior. This is the entrance of 10 Rouge Valley Drive. This is the lobby. This is a fairly bright and clean and also very modern, and there's a kitchen island in the middle of the kitchen. Moving to the next building, which is also the Remington master plan in the Signature Condominiums. It is located at 8081 Birchmount Road and 180 Enterprise Boulevard. This is a little older than the York Condos and was developed in 2017, about 5 years ago. The Signature Condominium consists of 2 phases, the first ever condo hotel development at the intersection of Birchmount and Enterprise Boulevard. Being built around a Marriott hotel in the heart of downtown Markham, the type of amenity shared with the hotel are quite unique. Amenities here include a gym, exercise room, pool, concierge, and meeting function room, as well as enter phone system. The convenience of this condo is extraordinary. You could walk to the cinema right at your doorstep with plenty of coffee shops, big retailers such as Foot Locker, Golf Town, a modern and popular restaurant in Roof Chris, and Good Catch. This is by far the most complete experience with a hotel-like condominium with excellent surrounding amenities and shops. I can't recommend more, and as a result, this is one of the highest per square foot in the area at about 1,146 per square foot for the past 365 days. Now let's take a look at the most recent sales again for a 1-bed and 2-bedroom in this Signature Condominium. This is the Signature building by Birchmount 8081, and as you can see, there was only one transaction happening in 2023, which is all the way back to March. There aren't any sales currently, so the price won't reflect the market today. As a reference, this one was sold in March of 2023, listed at $599,888 and sold for $693,888, which has a square footage between 500 to 599 square feet, and that translates to more or less about 1,158 per square foot. As you can see, many of the year 2022 were all terminated. And here is the second tower at 180 Enterprise in the Signature Condominium. Condos, and we don't have any sales in 2023. This is all the way dated back in 2022. Again, the price won't reflect with the current market. Most recent in 2022, this is unit 1107. The listing price is $689,000 and sold for $721,000 with more or less between 600 to 699 square foot. The price per square foot is more or less about $1,031. The last condo I want to talk about in Unionville outside of Times Group and Remington is Unionville Gardens. This is a small boutique condo by YView Group. This is an only 3-year-old development that sits just north of Highway 7 and within close proximity to Markham Town Square, where you can find grocery stores like No Frills, retailers such as Canada Computer, and many shops and restaurants. Although this is not a big developer by any means, I help many clients list in this condo building, and the quality of the amenities and the people are exceptionally great. This is a definitely luxurious boutique condo that has a lot of characteristics, and there's plenty of visitor parking for both towers. The two buildings are 268 and 278 Buchanan Drive. I find that units in this condo are generally larger in Unionville, and the price per square foot has been about $1,102 for the past 365 days. So far, all my clients have been really happy with this building, so I can definitely recommend it. Amenities are abundant as well, with a huge 24-hour concierge, exercise, and gym room. There's also an indoor pool, party room, and guest room available. This is a building that I would strongly recommend if you want to stay outside of the master plan of the Remington or the Times Group. Now, let's take a look at the most recent sales 1-bed and 2-bedroom in this building. Here are the 278 Buchanan and 268, all the 1-bedroom units for the past 90 days. And we don't have any sales in September. The most recent one was in August 30th. More often than not, it is terminated. There are only 3 sales from July and August. This is 278 Buchanan Drive, Unit 526E, and it was listed for $785,000 and sold under the listing price $756,000, and it was on the market for 15 days. The square footage is between 600 to 699 square feet, and that gives us at about 1,081 per square foot. Quickly taking a look at the unit here. This is the entrance to the underground parking. This is the 10. So this is the Unionville Garden for all the 2 bedrooms. We don't see any listings since May 16 of 2023. Let's take a look. They were listed at $699,000 and sold for $855,000 over asking. But do remember that this is back in May, and it was sold in within 10 days, and the square footage is more or less between 700 and 799 square feet, and that works out close to 1,070 per square foot. Let's take a look at some of the picture in this unit. This is the exterior. Obviously, there are more great condo development in Unionville and downtown Markham, but at the moment, those were the top 5 I could recommend. The honorable mention would be the Circa 1 and Circa 2 by Tridel. Although they are a little older, the price per square foot is attractive. If you want to look for an excellent condo that is a little easier on your wallet, this could be an alternative choice in an already great area near downtown Markham. These 2 towers were built by a reputable builder in Tridel who is already about 17 and 13 years old respectively. In my opinion, it is still a good buy with an attractive price of just north of $800 per square feet. Fontana Condos are also an excellent choice. There are 4 towers together with the main lobby located at 8899 South Town Center. Again, I help a few clients lease this condo, and the amenities are amazing. The basketball court, the gym, and the grand lobby look astonishing. It also has a huge Asian community there, but overall it is a great looking condo that has been around for about 7 years. The price per square foot wasn't bad either, sitting at about $952 per square foot, considering the amenity and how well they were kept. Here's a summary of all the top 5 condos that I mentioned in this video, as well as the 2 honorable mentions. Like I said earlier, I couldn't cover all condos in this video, but that would be my recommendation if you are interested in purchasing or investing in this area of Unionville. Don't hesitate to book a call using the first link in the description, and happy to discuss any questions you may have to know about this crazy real estate market at the moment. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel to help support me, as this type of video does require time and effort to put together. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.